Hey, it's me, Bad B. I'm back. I thought I would take you through a travel day vlog for me. So, this is the fourth time I think that my husband and I have been long distance. Okay, let me see. I'll go into that another day. I'm currently living in Australia. My husband lives in Qatar. I go back and forth when I can with treatment. So, this is a travel day from Doha to Melbourne. So first I get up and then I'm gonna keep it real, do a poop. And then I have a cup of warm water because I read somewhere that you shouldn't drink coffee on an empty stomach. So I was like, okay, I'll have a cup of warm water. And then I have a coffee. If I'm in Qatar, then I'll go to the gym downstairs. This was a cardio day because I knew I would be on a plane for like 15 hours. It was a big workout day. I did 30 minutes on the rower, which is my upper body workout because ever since I had my bilateral mastectomy, because my implants went under the muscle, I have no upper body strength. So I'm trying to work up to it with the rowing. Then I do my weights. So I think it's a hip adductor, not abductor. The one where your legs go inside the panels and you'll go like this. Try and get my butt gains. I also recently discovered, I think it's the Techno Gym Kinesis machine. It's a weight system where you have handles up here, and then handles at the bottom, and you can do a whole body workout just pulling on these cables. That was really good. I've just been at the gym. My hands are disgusting. I'm really paranoid, so I'll go and wash my hands. So after the gym, I'll come back to the apartment. I'll do some Duolingo while I'm having another poop. I'll do some laundry. I mean, my husband can do this stuff without me, but I think he waits till the very last second. So I try to leave everything as easy as I can for him. So his laundry is done and everything's nice and clean. Then I'll go into the kitchen because I am disgusting and sweaty but hungry AF. Every day for breakfast, I'll always have a smoothie. We got a Vitamix, which is amazing. I love it so much. Our third Vitamix, I think. The last one broke because I used it so much. I use it at least once a day for the smoothie. If I'm making soup, make soup in it. You can do cake mix and stuff in there. It's so versatile. Anyway, so in my smoothies, I tend to have the same thing. The base is always the same. It's always milk, yogurt, and spinach. I used to have high protein soy milk because in Japan, the soy milk is just crushed soy and water and soy yogurt, but in Australia they stopped making my Vitasoy high protein soy, and it was already $5 a carton. I'm just gonna go with lactose free regular milk. I'm glad I went back because apparently the calcium content's higher, and it tastes better. Let's be real. So I'll have my lactose free milk. I'll have yogurt. Yeah, it seems like I can just eat regular yogurt. Baby spinach, which I'll wash, and a banana. That's the base that's always the same. I always add in some other fruit. So it might be pineapple or mango, always frozen because it's too expensive fresh. But those are the things that keep the nice green color in the smoothie. Sometimes I'll do berries as well. after I've made my smoothie, I'll wash the Vitamix. Because I'm taking exemestane to reduce my estrogen production, the doctor recommended I take the Stellan calcium and vitamin D3. So I take that. Sometimes I'll take a women's multi, but it makes my pee really yellow. I think I'll also get into taking collagen tablets, type 1 and type 3 hydrolyzed collagen, because I want my hair to grow, I want my skin to be nice. But also fish oil. I don't really eat much fish in Qatar, so maybe fish oil as well. Anyway, so I take my vitamins after breakfast because they say you should take them in the morning and you should take them with food. Then I'll have another poop where I do more Duolingo. I cycle between French, German, Italian, Spanish, and I've added in Arabic. So I studied French and German at uni, loved both. Italian, I only got into after we went to Italy. Spanish, I don't like as much and I find it harder, but I thought I'd add it in because of MotoGP and I love Marc Marquez. Yeah. Anyway. So right now I've also added in Arabic, obviously, because I'll be moving to Qatar soon. So here it says an amazing husband, which I think is Zauj Mumtaz. Mumtaz is amazing and I love saying it. Here, a generous husband, which is Zauj Kareem. So if you ever meet someone called Kareem, his name means generous. Then I'll go and have a shower, do my makeup routine, which is nice and simple because I'll be traveling. So I don't put on any face foundation. I'll just wear sunscreen and then do my eyebrows and my eyeliner flick, nice and easy. My hair is growing back, still disgusting and really fluffy and I hate it. Then I'll do some YouTubes. At the moment in Qatar, I'm not working. My job will start at the beginning of the academic year. I'm not working right now, so I'll do some YouTubes. And then I'll break for lunch. I'll watch some Netflix or something and have whatever's in the fridge. So on the weekend, my husband ordered these. I think it's gözleme. I don't know. It's this Turkish thing with cheese and honey in it. Absolutely delicious. Terrible for you, I think. Anyway, destroyed it. My husband really loves happy endings and he got me into it. It's really old and dated, but it's still hilarious. So it has the original guy from the original coach from the New Girl or from New Girl. I don't know if there's a the. And it's got, what's her name? Eliza. I can't remember, and Alicia Cuthbert. More YouTubes after lunch. The flights are usually at about 9-ish from Melbourne and from Doha. Qatar Airways says to get to the airport about 3 hours beforehand. At about 5:30-ish, I'll leave for the airport. And get there at about 6. Check-in and everything is really easy because Doha is more of a transit hub, so people rarely get out at Doha. They usually just continue on their way. There's not many people checking in or anything like that. Check in, go through customs really quickly because I've got the e-gate. Immigration's really fast. Get to the main concourse of the airport where they've got lamp there. I also get to go into the lounge. So they have the Marhaba lounge and then there's another one, the American Express lounge. Anyway, this one's which one's this? I think it's the Amex lounge. I'll have a bit of a snack. So they've got hummus and then tabbouleh. I'll have lots of water because I don't want to get dehydrated and you can't take water onto Qatar Airways flights because you have to go through security at the gate. Sometimes if I feel like it, I'll have some juice. Do some reading. So I was reading the MBS book by Ben Hubbard. Hubbard? I don't know. Anyway, it's really good. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. Just trying to get through all of the leaders of the Middle East and their autobiographies. After a little while, it's time to get down to the gate. They have a little monorail. Is it monorail? A little train? I don't know. Inside the airport, because Hamad International Airport is so big, so clean, so efficient. Usually I try to walk because, I'll be sitting for so long. So yeah, walk to the gate, get through immigration again. You can't take water. Sitting in my area waiting for zone 4 to board. I always try to choose my seat beforehand. One time I didn't book my seat, and you have to pay extra to book your seat on Qatar Airways, $70 or something. One time I didn't book, and I had right back of the plane, very back of the plane, and it was a window seat. Usually I prefer aisle because I want to be able to get out and go to the toilet anytime I need. Here's our first meal. So they give you dinner about 2 hours after you take off. You always get a little salad and a little dessert. I think there was Turkish bread as well. And they give you a little bottle of water. It was like an Asian beef with veggies and rice. It was delicious. I really liked it actually. Breakfast, but I guess it's kind of dinner. Anyway, it was another braised beef with veggies and roast potato. Because it's breakfast, you get cut up fruit salad and a chia seed pudding and also bread. Okay, so this flight, oh my God. Originally, so I booked my seat ahead of time in zone 4, which is the front of the plane in the priority section. Not business class, but the beginning of economy. There was this couple next to me, like a boomer couple, and the woman was spewing her guts out, coughing, not wearing a mask, and I was just like, oh my God, whatever she has, I'm probably going to get it. Trying to get out to go to the bathroom to chunder, it was just, ugh. And the first time she just chundered everywhere. I asked the flight attendant, can I sit somewhere else because I think it would be easier for them to get out, and also I don't want to get sick. And he's like, yeah, just any free seat. All the people in the front priority section, they had a row to themselves except me, and I didn't want to take over their row. So then I went back a cabin into the second economy bunch of cabins, and there was the front bulkhead row, and that was all free, so I got a row to myself. But the thing about bulkhead is the seats, the armrests, you can't take them up. Touchdown in Melbourne. Yeah, it was pretty quick. Most of the time it's pretty quick to get through. You just have to do your e-passport thing to get ready for e-gate. There was a sign, Channel 7 is filming its border security TV show here today. Please contact the TV crew if you do not wish to be filmed. It was about 5 p.m. at this point. 1, I don't want to be filmed. 2, hopefully they've gone. I couldn't find anyone to talk to. I don't want to be on the show. They weren't there, it turns out. Went through immigration and everything pretty quickly, got my luggage. And there's this guy that takes me in, picks me up from the airport, and he was meeting me in front of the Hertz. There were all these birds in the sky. It was really weird, kind of mental. Apparently it had been really nice just before I got there, and then it was starting to get snowy. That's my travel day going from Qatar to Melbourne because I have treatment the next day. Stay tuned for more expat life things. And again, I don't want to be this person, but I think I have to. Please like and subscribe.